Welcome to part 3 of Divine Design Alliance's 7th anniversary housing contest house tours. We are still in PCNA. We are starting with ladytech's Dawn Shadow. Estate Manor Garden. Explore the lush Manor Gardens, the custom garage workshop, and meet Paul E., a state-of-the-art steam engine, complete with water/fertilizer tank with a spray bar on the back and a mower on the front. Paul E. cares for all the lands around the estate and all the farmlands for the Lord's tenants. The color here just straight away is beautiful. Just beautiful. We have all the red from the vines, which they've mixed green and red vines. I love these yellow bushes that have the butterflies. Pretty much anybody can get them. They come right from the clothier vendor with one of the minor crafting achievements. We have some sunflowers. We have a beautiful water feature. Got some glowy plants around the water. And we've got some blue thrown in. There's some glowy plants over here too. They've got the kind of green cast. And then we've got purple glowy flowers over here. There's the purple torchbug matches. Beautiful trellis or gazebo that they've added a bunch of greenery to. Our druid benches. And we have so many butterflies. Even this moth up here. And then we have the kitty cat that plays with a blue butterfly. That's very thoughtful. Glad I caught them playing with their butterfly. I don't know if this cat does or not, but the blue eyes definitely go with the blue of the garden. Let's go check out this side of the yard. Have they mixed the kind of the messy hedges with these clothier butterfly bushes? It just adds more butterflies and more movement to the build without adding items or without taking up pet spots. It's really lovely. Always been one of my favorite furnishing items. So they kept the real glowy flowers or glowy plants localized to the water, which is kind of cool. And then they added the, we've got the butterflies there, and we've got the swamp jelly. This must be Holly. Haul-E. Like Wally, but Holly. We have the mower on front. I like all the movement, all the sounds. Bud E. Holly. Cute. Even up there, they've got like those bone chimes on the side. Kind of looks like parking space. Firewood on the back. Sprayers on the back. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. The round. Obviously it's supposed to be something specific. There's nothing else nearby that needs to poke out or accidentally is poking out. Temperature? Possibly. It does look like it's got a hand on it. With blue and red? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Temperature. That could be. Going from cold to hot. Got the forge here. Big hood. Schematics. I like that they included a large anvil, but also a small one for detail work. No, holly is really good. What's this over here? More wood. Okay. Wagon with wood. Let's go check out the porch. Oh wait, we've got this little area over here too. We've got a crow. I love the little statuette combined with the bird bath. Then the Psijic orb just adds a little bit of magic to it. Of course, I love the crows. Very nice. Really love the colors here. What are the wall flower blankets? The what now? At the entrance? Wait, up the... Oh, those are just vines. There's two different vines. The red ones are available in, I believe, either elsewhere from the home goods vendor. And the other vines, I believe, are also a home goods vendor, but I couldn't tell you right offhand which one they come from. But it's just two sets of vines. Malabator, you think? Okay. Nice use of window boxes. Can we go into... They've used a lot of items. No. Okay. I was going to say, if they decorated the inside too, I'd want to know what their voodoo was. No, this is very well done. Even the trees up on the top. And then they've... I mean, this doesn't look like Dawn Shadow at all, right? They've added some red guard pieces and some Khajiit pieces. Very cool. Like a big gate. Oh, it's the big gate so that he can get out. See? It's got a road kind of straight that way. Nice. Very nice touch. All right, I'm going to score this one and then we'll move on to the next house. This is Lash's The Erstwhile Sanctuary. They titled it Underglow City. Entering the shimmering antechambers of the subterranean city of Underglow, you are immediately drawn to the greater beauty of its central plaza by a most curious melody. A humble stone stairway leads you into a world of rushing waterfalls and fountains, a glowing bridge linking charming stately buildings and residences sitting high above it, all amid portals of blue sky that provide natural light and fresh air. All throughout this city of meditation, commerce, and restoration studies, You can see a city scene bustling with life. Citizens to and fro, thriving plants sway in the gentle breeze of the cavern system, and the eyes never falter in finding a new dazzling display around each corner. Alrighty. Definitely have some glow here, lighting the path. A piece of a chain there. We should go right or left. Both green and blue glow. Love this tunnel. This does look complex. I like that we built this structure here with the Fargrave columns and also the elsewhere windows. They go well together. Ooh, look at that up there with the windows. Wow, look at the use of the Dark Brotherhood stained glass windows. How striking is that? They made their own arbor here. I like the different heights of the wedding lantern. And we saw this, I think, in the last tour as well, where somebody took the music box here and they sunk it into another water feature. It really, really adds something. There's so much going on here. And it goes all the way up. It is gorgeous. They have completely reshaped and reimagined this space. I mean, they're utilizing the space, right? But it's very, very different than the original. Mermaid here. Even the use of that sky shard in the background kind of adds to the watery feel. I mean, not that there's not already enough water, but they even used, I believe those are greenhouses up there to create that structure. There's just so much to see. It looks like we can get up there, but I want to appreciate from this view. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, the pod houses are great. Like hanging pods. I assume they're houses and not giant lanterns. I don't even know. I don't even know. Blowflies. I mean, there's new stuff to see from every angle. I really like this street lamp. That's really cool. I took a wedding lantern and put it on top of this elsewhere brazier. And I didn't even notice it at first. It just works. Okay, I'm just making sure this is a fake door. It is. I can't imagine them doing anything else. But I like that we have these walkways up there, but then we also have the Fargrave rope bridge turned underneath or upside down to create these canopies for the walkway. I think if we go straight from the entrance, we'll be able to go up top. I would like to go check out a couple more areas down here, but I'm anxious to get up to the top too. Another one of those street lamps. Another fake door. Just can't stop looking at all the things. We have booths set up here. Game. Great use of house guests. I like that they're not running all over. They can add character and they can add movement without pacing. Sometimes it can feel frantic when that happens. Plus, when they stop next to each other, it's like they're having a conversation, which makes it feel very real. All right, let's take the stairs next. And this view does not disappoint either. I hadn't even noticed the glowy trees from beneath. Look at these. Mirrors the water features across the build. We have a greenhouse mixed with the elsewhere windows. Can't tell what book that is. It looks like the mushroom classification book, but I think I'll... Hold on. There we go. Mushroom classification book. There we go. We're not able to interact with anything, it looks like, so... I've never seen the blue flame brazier, or the... Blue flame brazier. Brazier of frozen flame. Blue flame brazier, something else. Never seen it used that way. That's pretty cool. I have another greenhouse. I love that we have 2 house guests practicing magic right now. Look at this tall column. The double windows. I don't know which way to go first. And we have this tree growing right out of this stalagmite. Pretty neat. This outdoor library. Get a closer look at these pods. I don't know if those are supposed to be lanterns or homes, but either which way, I love them. Absolutely love them. Oh, and this time they took the street lamp and they used it to prop up the Fargrave rope bridge. It's pretty cool. They've done a pretty decent job joining these together. Difficult to do. It's not going to be perfect. So good. Look at this. Okay, I like this. They took the alchemy shelves filled and they combined it with the Solitude stall to create this much more robust merchant stall. I really like that. Wow. To be able to take the large cavernous erstwhile sanctuary and utilize all of its best features, but also turn it into this bustling underground city. Just to be able to shape that in your own mind and make it happen. I love it. Trail and Tide. Oh, somebody's in a hurry. No, I love this. All right, let me score this one and then we will move on. This is Lepidoptera 3000, the Fair Winds. The Guarship Enterprise. As the object streaked nearer, Captain Colleen's mind filled with a wordless message of gentle pulsing light. Greetings, fellow wayfarer. Through orbs and plains, my people have for an eon sought our lost colony ship. We now know it came to your Tamriel. Please guide us to them. We come in peace. All kinds of stuff on the dock. Oh, I love how they created a skull and crossbones. That's super cute. This music is kind of perfect for this. That is a really interesting sink and drain. We have an aquarium. That's supposed to be some sort of a bed. Laser beam telescope something with the guar. He's kind of in the equipment. I think he decided to nap on the equipment. There, that's better. Now that he's awake. I think he's got narcolepsy. Another one over here. I'm not sure how they got the crystal look in there. Let's see. Crystals, Midnight Cluster, Clothier Station, Geode, Void Crystal Anomaly, Glass Crystal's Bed. Very cool though. They look like the floating crystals, but they're not moving. Oh, this dutiful guar is holding a pearl. They both are. Going through there. Oh, neat. Definitely a cool use of all the different crystals in the game. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So they've got the clockwork lens assembly frozen. Clockwork vent down here. One of the seals. And the Moth Priest cleansing bowl. And it creates like this, it's like portal looking. I don't know. It's very cool looking. It fits. I like it. Interesting cobble. Lots of use of the pearls. We've got a lot of things that almost combine water and space. And look at all the pearls. We've seen Space Guar before, right? With Turgenev. I do think this is done very differently. I like that all these Guars are the pets. Also, like how much they've used antiquities here and combined it with other things. And we see lots of things that you can get for free in the game. Like the pearls that you can fish. Like the sponges that you can fish. A lot of the crystals are antiquities. We've got this antiquity from Galen. We have the Void Crystal Anomaly and the Dwarven... Oh, there's the Hourglass too. Okay. Remember what that's called. The Dwemer Star Chart. Also an antiquity. The Clothier Station is an antiquity. Beautiful Guar is an antiquity. I'm assuming nothing else is done on the ship. That used a lot. We're going to do a quick run through. Looks like they did redo some of the doors. So again, the skull and crossbone. Very creepy, but it works. And we can see down here, there's nothing down there. I think they just blocked everything off. Honestly, I don't see a reason to go over there. They've obviously blocked our path this way to lead us straight to the ship. I don't see any indication there's anything that way. They did replace the doors. But yeah, there we go. Let me score this one. This is Leumas.t's Fog Break Lighthouse, titled El Dorado, Ancient Aliens, Episode 8, El Dorado, the City of Gold. Who built El Dorado? Ancient astronaut theorists suggest aliens. The way to El Dorado is through the tears of her queen. Aha. Oh, we have a map with X marks the spot. That's really cool. That's kind of perfect, actually. Got a crying statue made out of rocks. The face is so good. And this is the way through. Swim. How many pieces is that? I don't even want to hazard a guess. Oh, look at all the orbs. Interesting. What the heck? Very neat. Definitely have a crying theme here, right? We have a kitty over here checking out the ruins. Span is speechless and so are we. A little. I like the use of the tonal arcs throughout as well. Adds more to the gold, into the shape. And then we have the trees with the, like the Spanish moss type vines coming off of them, which kind of adds to that crying theme. That weeping, they're not weeping willows, right? But they have that kind of downward crying look to them, if that makes sense. We have another structure, or another statue cobbled out of stone. One looks Khajiit. Oh, we replaced statue faces with skeleton, or with skulls. That's a little terrifying. More gold circles. You like the use of lots of affordable achievement furnishings? Yes, that too. But look at this other sculpture, the Khajiit head. Fangs and all. I assume that's Khajiit. Looks Khajiit from the front, but when I get to the side, I'm not positive. But it looks like it has ears. But with the neck, it looks more like a dragon, doesn't it? With the neck coming out of the wall instead of a neck going straight down like a Khajiit would. So I apologize for getting that wrong. More gold circles. This is very cool. Okay. I think we can go through here. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that was bright. You're going with Jaguar because El Dorado. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I love the ability to walk through there. I love how they created the stars. We've got the Dormer star chart again. Is that the same one? It looks different. Yeah, that we've got the Dwemer star chart. Then we've got the come on, where is it? The Clockwork Calibration Guide, and then we have up here the Moonlight Path Bridge. And the combination of the three really, really work well together. And then we've got all of these down here kind of adding to. And so obviously with the buttons and all that, this is the helm of the ship, right? Oh, hello. That's a little terrifying. And we have an alien. Wow. We have an alien, you guys. What the heck? That is something I've never seen. That is something I've never seen, for sure. Okay, we have to see how this is done. We've got corpse burned sprawled for the bottom half. These circles are just busts, right? Which don't add to the item limit, right? They have their own separate limit. And we've got Vile Delicate for the eyes. Witches remain sacrificial for the top half of the body. A sacrificial heart for the head. So, so cool. It's a heart. Huh. Never would have thought to do that. Never, ever. Yeah, I didn't remember it being so large either. Okay, that looks like not a real door. Wow, okay. Convert your eyes, it's gonna be bright. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right on the Jaguar because it is El Dorado. So good. All right, let me score this one and then we'll move on. This is Liaira's Hunter's Glade, Nightmares and Dreamscapes, the place where books come to life. It says the build continues through the curtain in the Narnia room. Ooh. This is another one of those times, Hunter's Glade especially is one of those times when I wish we could choose our entrance point of our house. So many people just don't build this area because there's really nothing to it. There's nothing down here. Like everything is past the portal, but we'll go check this little, there's a little room down here too. Oh, we've got a little something going on, maybe. Just a couple chairs and a fireplace. Okay. I'm going to continue the portal. through the portal we go. And we are immediately greeted by being in a structure. Look at all the mist and tendrils. So many tendrils. All the spooky. Oh. Hi, Laren. Mysterious wood. Very creepy. Oh. All the spooky. Getting to glowy. Not spooky anymore, we're just glowy. This is a bit of a haunted house walk. Anybody else feel a little anxious walking through? I love that we have the mime with the jester's flag in the middle. You're a little hesitant? Yeah. Oh, we've got a smiley face tree. A skull. More tendrils. That's not creepy at all. Not one bit. Keeps going. Oh, I think this is supposed to be the Narnia bedroom. We go through the tapestry. Oh. And into Narnia. We do have a floating host here. Snow flurry. We have that floating too. Kind of. Got the lion on here. Can we interact with this? Nope. Interesting. Oh, we've got lots more stairs for sure. This guy here is just gorgeous. Oh, what do we have? That's a little spooky. That is also a little spooky. Okay. Back down the stairs. These piles of rocks and bones are not helping my honeys. Great use of the Ogrim. And then we have our magical library. I'm a little concerned about the flames over here. Well, this kind of looks like a jumping puzzle that has me concerned. Can we jump? We can. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think we're necessarily supposed to jump up here, but... I think this is it. I think this is the entirety of the build. All right, let me score this one, and then we'll move on. This is Lilarna's Shadow Queen's Labyrinth. In the neon fallout code writhes. AI's gone rogue. We are ephemeral in the face of 10,000 rems. There's a spoiler. I'll try to remember when we get there. So I didn't know that you could just walk through this. That's really cool. That looks horrifying. Oh. So many doors. Can we go through the doors? No. Okay. If EHT was used to put it on the entrance, it loses collision. I see. Okay, so you can't necessarily walk through it. It's just because they used EHT to place it. Okay, I love... this little, like, receptionist desk. Wow. Definitely have this, like, ghost town feel. Everything is so bleak. The bars over all the buildings. Oh, okay. Definitely giving me an uneasy feeling. Yeah, like gate arms. Oh. Storm drain and a staircase. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? My jaw just literally dropped. I don't even know how they did that. Obviously, there's a painting, right? Okay, so scavenge plate, Blalu boxes. Old Harbor Glowstock Young. Okay, that's there. Clockwork Door Arched. Fire Song Spring Basalt. Okay, so that's that big round crystal blue water feature. That's the achievement item, right? And then I'm pretty sure that's over a painting. Painting the Endless Library. Yeah. That is so good. Yeah, the glow stalk is the mouse. Okay. So the spoiler was that we interact with the computer by going through the portal. I want to look at the rest of this before we go through. There's a little bit more to see. Giant mug of coffee must be a programmer. I love the effect of the basalt pool over the painting. How many like TVs could you make doing that? Yeah, apparently. Okay, so let's I didn't realize we've got the dotted line down the street. I'm guessing we can't go through here, but I need to check, right? Okay. This just feels so bleak and so dead. So deserted. Oh, over here too. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, can we not go in? I want to go in, but I don't think we can go in. Can't go in. Yeah, we've got security cameras. My goodness. Okay. All right, now we can go into the computer. And even the windows there with the barred area using the cages. Just makes you feel trapped, right? And we can interact with the computer. Oh. Oh. Do we have to go? This is such a cool effect. So spooky. Such a cool effect. Yeah, this is the star made out of scavenged plates. Oh. This is a little trippy. What the heck? I want to go down here. How do you even come up with this? Okay, we went through the rug. I don't know if we're shrunk down in the computer or... That's really cool. Little starburst out of the clockwork holes. Where are we? What are we doing? What the heck? Get the gears just kind of floating. We have another basalt pool here. Look at that. What in the world? The ropes just add something. Is that the queen? I don't know. I don't know. This is a bit like the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey. I can kind of see a face there. I can also kind of see a hand. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a face. Gonna have nightmares after this. Just crazy. All right, let me score this one and then we'll move on. Right now we are in Mages Guild's Moon Sugar Meadow. Mages Guild Expedition. The Mages Guild has made a discovery deep within the Tenmar jungles. An overgrown pilgrimage trail meanders through a ruined Khajiit temple complex. One path leads to an old gate, and the other leads to a ruby treasure. Imagine what may have happened here and try not to get lost. It may be easier to navigate in first-person view. You should not need to jump, and you will be able to see each artifact / feature / ruin from the previous one, or look to the wildlife to guide you. And there's a note that this is the alt account of Lil Fox. Donkey and a cart. A bear. Definitely overgrown. The Mages Guild Expedition. We lost a wheel. That's not good. None of these are good signs. Got a break in the hedges here. Okay, we have... I think maybe they're studying stuff here. Not sure which way to go. Let's see. Bunny. 3 different ways to go, so I'm not sure. Why does this have cobwebs and nothing else does? It. Okay, got this one over here. I said we shouldn't have to jump, but I think they underestimate my ability to get stuck. I'll be able to go look at that closer. Kitty found the ruin. Now we can go back this way. See a water feature over here. Oh, that scared me. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Oh, I jumped. Let's check out behind the tent. More cobwebs over here. Candle flies. I'm afraid to meet the spiders here. More wagon wheels. Oh, there's just a dagger laying on the ground there. That's unexpected. Now it said each ruin would kind of lead to the next, right? Hold on. You should not need to jump, and you will be able to see each artifact / feature / ruin from the previous one, or look to the wildlife to guide you. Make sure I didn't miss anything, because it seems like there's a lot of nooks and crannies in here. It's so overgrown that I don't know that I can see each artifact from the next. I mean, kinda? So where's our wildlife? Found a frog. Okay, if we've been this way. I think that's everything, right? Okay, we're not exploding again. I don't want to explode again. That's what got me last time. Okay. But it doesn't look like this actually led to anything. But this is supposed to be a Mages Guild expedition. Bunny. Lots of missing wheels. A dagger. Lots of spiders. Yeah, definitely a you're lost in the jungle vibe. So, Bunny's going back this way, which we've seen. Where'd the bunny go? Is there something hidden back here? I think I lost the bunny. Nope, bunny just turned around. Span lost the bunny, call 911. No. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so let me score this one. This is mahvirnadas' Earth Tear Cavern, called The Other Shore, the afterlife as a ramen shop. Deconstruction imminent. What is this? Oh. Do we have actual symbols here? I don't know what this means. If anybody does, clue me in. We've got these EHT effects that I don't think are supposed to be here. They kind of follow you wherever. We've seen that before in other houses. Butterflies and shrines. I love this floor. Yeah, it looked like kanji, right? Just the more complicated looking. Yeah, it looks really, the effect is really cool. Oh, that's a neat way to do chopsticks. Hang on. Two Telvanni knives? Huh, okay. Very well placed. Let me check out the other side first. We've got some seating out here, so we'll go check all that out later. I like all the red. The orb inside of the lantern's a really cool effect. Got some sushi. Oh, that's really cool looking. They did a good job with the sushi. We've got more chopsticks. Afterlife as a ramen shop. Very cool. Oh, I love this table. That's really neat. A very cool cobble. So we have kebabs, a scavenged plate, Deadlands bench, dark elf durable caged to make it look like there's a grate. Now you want a kebab? All the best houses inspire in some way, right? And then we have the Deadlands grate. Oh, it's the back of a tapestry. Okay. Very cool. The rice paper looking is the back of a tapestry. I have a new use for tapestries. More of the lanterns. This floor again. We have another cobbled grate. So it looks like it uses shelves. And the fire pit. Deadlands bookcase etched. And the Leowen fire pit. Very cool. And I had forgotten already that we're in Earth Tear. But this is the back of Earth Tear. Very cool. So I'm not sure what those EHT effects are supposed to be for, so let's go explore. Yeah, the shore of the other world. So this is the afterlife as a ramen shop. We saw that side. Are there seating on this side too? I like that you can still see the entirety of Earth Tear. You can't see it from every angle in the build, but they haven't covered up the outside, which is always kind of my issue with Earth Tear, is it's got so much natural beauty that I don't want to cover it up. So a structure in the middle like this is a really good use of it. I do kind of want to go see what these are supposed to be for. I'm not fully sure what the, like, where they're supposed to be. What their purpose is. Oh, is it here? Aha. Tel Norvain. Oh, hang on. Exercise Coven Cottage. I want to... It won't let me out. I'm hitting Alt. There we go. Okay. So I got trapped in that menu and had to reload UI. We're back. These are just portals to other houses. That was Exercise Coven Cottage. Take it over here to this one. Portal Hub. Quandam, Indorelia. Nope. Okay. I think that was it. There's some other stuff behind, maybe? But I don't believe we're supposed to go back there. All right, let me score this one and then we'll move on to the next house. This is MoonPile's Serenity Falls Estate, a serene oasis built around the ruins of an ancient temple at the edge of the Tenmar Forest. Vignettes around the home paint a picture of the owner's avocations, a Khajiit arcanist who made her fortune hunting dragons. A perfectly lovely villa, certainly nothing strange or untoward here. What's that you heard? Man-eating plants, loose daedra, celestials and ghosts, apocryphal portals, and a suspicious mushroom-growing operation? By Joan and Jode Walker, those are some accusations. Surely you've mistaken this one for some other sleek Five-Claw. That is, like, just creepy enough. They made the basalt water dark. Added the little apocryphal eyes and the crow. Beautiful bar. A greenhouse. I love how this is actually set up as a greenhouse. Oh, with the chandelier, overgrown chandelier. I love that. Some big, really exotic plants. A cage with all the plants. Oh, but we have a bookshelf and a tome shell. Another crow. A table made out of a terrarium. You don't think that was the basalt pool? Yeah, let's go check. Looked kind of like it. Maybe not. Apocryphal well? Is that what that is? Apocryphal well. Okay. It looked a lot like the basalt pool. I don't actually have the apocryphal well yet, so I hadn't seen it. Thank you for that. I stand corrected. And then the Apocrypha Courtyard Pool, which is also very dark. Works really well here. And the base of the Shrine to Dibella. Thank you for the correction. Let's finish looking at the greenhouse. Added a second little loft here for some more reading. I could live here. I could definitely live here. Let's head over to the main house and see what they did. Very overgrown. Got the frog collar. You can see that from the other side. Fishing poles. Sulfur pools. Very cool. This is definitely overgrown. Oh my. There's so much to see here. More seating. So many books and mushrooms. Oh, well, hello. Jealous about the door. One day, maybe. That was a seeker, yes. So much to see, so many details. Mushroom classification book. Perfectly at home, surrounded by mushrooms. A poison maker's cabinet and an alchemy station. There's just so much here. Beautiful bed. A puppy. Definitely a lot to see here. This kind of reminds me of like elements of not only Necrom, but also Gold Road with how overgrown it is. Like this is the spot where we transition from one chapter to the next. I love this. Because the roots... So we've got Nisvo's Soul Tender, which is an antiquity. And it already has these roots, but when you add a plant to it, looks like the roots of that plant. And I really quite like that. Got a telescope. This is the celestial area. Tropical jungle meets Arcanist vibes. Yeah. Ajit Celestial. Got all your crafting stations. We even have a celestial ram. I really like it. Oh, I guess it would have been easier to go that way. Like the addition of the crystals to that. Apparently we're swimming. I think over here is the last little bit to look at. All kinds of little details. All right, let me score this one. This is Nyali72's Kellison rune called The Living Cave. I thought someone was trying to scare me off when I entered, but when I found the door at the back of the cave, I knew someone was. Then I found the portal. I have never seen such a magical place before. There is a lot going on in this entry. Glowies and crystals and remains. Lots and lots of remains. I feel like we're being warned. Like they said, somebody's trying to scare me off. It was very red. Wow, okay. Hard to believe this is the same house, right? We were just out in the yard. And now we went through one of the doors. And we can go through to the workshop. There's a face. We've seen this in another contest before too, where they use the top of this dresser as a couch. It's brilliant. All the Apocrypha stuff, all the creepy little specimen jars. Oh, the Abyssal Pearl sunken? That's really cool. And the fan. I like the bookshelves kind of placed into the walls with the stone. We have some coins, some treasure. Very cool. Let's go back through the portal. Into the red room. Back outside. I don't remember if there was another way to go or not. I think that might have been the only way we could go. I'm going to double check though. I thought that too, Lil Red Rum. That hit me too when I called it the Red Room. Yep, I think that was the entirety of it. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. There are 2 exterior doors in this build. Or in this house, rather. Okay. Let me score this one. This is Oakberry's Kushalit Sanctuary, called Red Mountain Shrine. And that is all we know. Already feeling some Japanese inspiration. Love this entrance. That looks so cool. Look at this bridge. Very neat. And the floaty flowers in the water. These windows. That's really cool. Okay, so we've got paper making frames. Leowin wardrobe formal. Elsewhere table. Deadland wall spikes to light it up. Leowin bookcase. Again. There's a lot of parts here. That is not what I was expecting. Okay. Birchbook doesn't quite want to stay in the birdcage. I like the trees and the different types of vases. Apparently this is Casca's house. I like the hanging fans. That's really cool. That's also a couple we've got. The sensor and the mirror and the table and the handheld mirrors and then 2 fans hanging down. Very cool. When you get through here? Nope. Casca's guarding her treasure back here. High Isle beacon unlit. And more paper making frames. They really had fun with those. I don't think I've seen that before. And then the druidic bench for the outline. Huh, okay. And I really like the use of the 3 round rugs to create curtains there. And then of course the carpets as ceiling. Makes it very rich looking. Lots of kind of like hidden details. Got the Eleanor bookcases with the Argonian mats. Make the shades. Aska's growling at me. More cobbled lanterns here. I almost missed that one. Lots and lots of details in this. These cobbled lanterns as well. Very cool. Okay, let me score this one. This is OnyxOrb's Potentate's Retreat. Mage Campus. Mage Campus, including main library, campus grounds, ancient ruins that the campus was built over. Spoiler note, there's a hidden maintenance tunnel behind the Dark Arts library section that leads to the main campus. There is a portal at the pool level that leads to the ruins. Okay. Interesting chandelier they created. We've got the Azure cage creating that light effect on the ceiling. Lots and lots of books. And lots of homemade chandeliers. I kind of like it. I feel like I've already missed something. Came in this way. Nowhere to go from this room. We're forced back here. Oh wait, I bet we can go through tapestry. We can go through the tapestry. Okay. I knew I missed something. This is the hidden tunnel behind the Dark Arts library. It leads to the ruins. No, wait. No, it leads to the main campus. Oh, the door there. Okay, let's go check this out first, then we'll come back through here. Nope, that was it. Okay. There's no place else to go. I thought that kept going straight. This is supposed to be to the main campus. That is a very pretty walkway. Pretty sure I've been here before. Almost positive I've been here before. Maybe last year with one more housing. Looks like there's been some changes made to it, but this looks really familiar. Oh, that's cool to join those two. Nope, just a fake door. We've got a garden back there that we can't get to. Very pretty. Oh, there's a gargoyle up there. Looks like they've turned off interaction, so any of the non-built-in doors won't work. Got a game in progress here. We've got that over there. I don't believe there's a way to get over to either of those. And we've got windows and doors all the way up, balconies, statues at the top. We have that big tower. We have a blimp or other flying structure up above. Yeah, some sort of blimp-like structure. Whatever a wizard's campus would have. Okay, and the other hidden area, there's a portal at the pool level that leads to the ruins. Was this one where we had to like jump in? I seem to remember struggling with this last time we were here. We had to like jump into the water because there wasn't another way down. Does anyone recall? We're gonna try it anyway. Oh, maybe there was a way down. Hang on. Maybe that would... Oh, this was the entrance. Okay, let me go check out the rest of this before we come back. Just jump. What could go wrong, right? Let's see if there was something else I should have seen back here, but I think that's it. Yeah, just the flowers and the crystals. Okay. And this is supposed to be the ruins. You can see that. These moonlit vines are fantastic. We've seen them in so many houses. Yeah, Potentates is pretty big. Can we go through here? No, it looks like there's more, but I don't think we can go through. There's a wall, I think. No, we can go through. Okay. There we go.
Dearest friend, how is Jar to sleep when you constantly bother him with questions?
Nice. I didn't think we could get through it first. But it was a jumping puzzle. I should have known. We all know span and jumping puzzles don't get along. Alright, let me score this one. So this concludes part 3 of the Divine Design Alliance's 7th anniversary housing competition. Stay tuned in the next video for part 4.